all, let me just say, Tarsem Singh, what the hell is happening to you, man? You know, I saw The Cell, I liked it. I saw The Fall, I freaking loved it. Then The Immortals, and I'm like, Tarsem Singh is selling out, but it's still looking pretty. And then Mirror Mirror, which is like the less Tarsem Singh movie that Tarsem Singh has ever made. You can hardly even tell that Tarsem Singh, who is known for his striking visual style, has made this movie. There are only a couple of frames in it that can say, yes, that's something that Tarsem Singh thought of. So I think he censored himself a lot for Mirror Mirror, and Tarsem is the main reason why I went to see this, and without Tarsem Singh, what is there to Mirror Mirror? Well, there's this kind of return to comedic fantasy. I feel like the kids that watch this are going to grow up and have the same relationship with it that I had with Princess Bride, for instance. It's very self-aware, it's very ironic, but at the same time, it's like it has two completely different personalities. It's like they try to kind of engage both kids and adults, but it didn't really work out, at least not for me. So on the one hand, you have the earnest fairy tale where, you know, taxes are collected in big sacks filled with gold coins. And on the other hand, you have these ironic, sarcastic characters kind of poking fun at traditional fairy tale cliches. So when you have on one hand, like the basis of the story is the fact that you do need to kind of buy into the whole fairy tale thing, and then on the other hand, the fairy tale kind of makes fun of itself, it doesn't really clash together that well. In terms of acting, this is not the greatest acting in the world, but I think you can definitely feel that the cast had fun with this. Julia Roberts probably had a ball being the villain. Armie Hammer, yeah, Armie Hammer. And Lily Collins, you know, God bless her heart, she tried to be a convincing Snow White, and I guess when she was supposed to play the part of the naive princess, it worked for her because she has this kind of serene beauty about her. But when she actually had to kick ass like Snow White was supposed to a couple of times, you just didn't really buy it at all. And in fact, when you get down to it, Snow White doesn't actually do anything in this movie. She claims to be like this emancipated feminist Snow White that doesn't need anybody to save her, but at the end of the day, she does. So all in all, Mirror Mirror is not the worst way to spend an afternoon or an evening with your kids. There are some good jokes in here, and the actors do have fun with the material that they get to play. But at the same time, this is not Tarsem Singh at his best at all. And the two sides of the movie don't really mesh that well together, which kind of make it not very memorable.